Yo, what's up my peoples? It's Mark, maakudesuyo, here for another episode of Drunk Reactions. And this time we're going to be reacting to the Promised Neverland live action movie trailer. I had just finished filming Haikyuu and I've been drinking Hakkaisan sake. Ooh, beautiful sake. Tokubetsu Junmai. I really love Promised Neverland. It is one of the newer anime that every single episode I was like, what is this insanity? What's gonna be next? Like, come on, like cliffhanger, stop, like go, like show me the next episode. I actually watched it when it was streaming, like it wasn't finished yet. It wasn't on Netflix yet. It is now on Netflix, so you can go ahead and watch that if you have Netflix. But yeah, I was just watching it on a streaming site. But yeah, the way they wrote it is so like clever, and every single episode just makes you really just crave the next one. And when I heard live action, I was like, oh my goodness. Japan, what are you guys doing? Here is my problem. A lot of the times, when an anime gets a live action adaptation, 90% of the time I think I get disappointed. First of all, if America adapts it, if Hollywood adapts it, it usually gets whitewashed. It gets destroyed completely. Now for Japan, they kind of do a similar thing, but it's not whitewashing. What they end up doing is they put incredibly famous people who are not necessarily great at acting. They're just famous or up and coming, and they put it in the movie. For example, Full Metal Alchemist. On Netflix, there is a movie that was a live action adaptation of Full Metal Alchemist. And it's horrible. I couldn't fit. I think I watched 10 minutes of it. I might do a full review of it, a full reaction for it, but man, I couldn't. Now, when I heard of a live action version of Promised Neverland, I was extremely worried for many reasons. Not just of the fact that, oh, they're probably going to use some like famous idols or models, whatever. But not just that, the fact that Promised Neverland, these are kids, 12-year-old or younger. How do you get you? I feel like if they had cast people who are older into a 12-year-old's role, that actor has to be absolutely phenomenal to make us believe that they are young, 12 years old, and yet innocent, but at the same time intelligent. Extremely difficult. How do you pull that off? You know, it's possible, but how do you pull that off, right? And you basically the entire cast, almost the entire cast is like that. So we're gonna go check out on YouTube. There's like teasers, there's trailers. I don't know which one is real. Some of them are English subbed. I need to watch the English subbed one because I can't read kanji. Alright, let's get in on before that happens. Some more Hakkaisan. It's not a twist cap. I am dumb. Pops open. Boom. Kanpai for this episode. Alright, let's do this. More than 21 million copies sold. Mangas. That was a weird translation. 34 seconds. This is a really short teaser. Is that? That was really like a hype builder, right? That was a good teaser. In terms of the look, it looks great. Their costumes are on point. Like the hair and everything, like I can tell who Emma is, who Norman is and all that. But it looks like they are older. Like they're probably like 18 plus actors. I don't know yet because I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know how their acting will be like. But that is a concern that they are older. I think you could cast maybe like a 14, 15-year-old, maybe 16. Just so that they have like that youth, that innocence, that like real life innocence, and then translate that to being a 12-year-old or 11-year-old or a 10-year-old. But casting like a 20-year-old to play a 12-year-old, they have to be a phenomenal actor. And so far from just this teaser, it looks intriguing. I mean, I love Promised Neverland, so I'll probably just watch it, but it's a little bit worrying. Let's look for another one. I think there is a longer one. I think I saw Naomi Watanabe. I don't know if it is her. But there's supposed to be a Krone. I forgot her name. I have to look it up. But there was this black sister. So I guess he just replaced, like, we can't find a black actor. We don't have enough black actors in Japan. We have too many white actors. I'm sure you could find one, but they just wanted to put somebody famous. All right, let's watch this.
グレイスフィールドハウス孤児院、優しいママとたくさんの兄弟。
柵の向こうは危ないから近寄っちゃダメ。
ハウスでの生活は私たちに里親が見つかって外の世界へ旅立っていくためだと思ってた。だけどここは違うよね。さっきのはママじゃない。あれはコニーじゃなかった。あれはコニーだった。私たちは食べられるために生きてる。
鬼の手先だ。僕らが食用肉でママは僕らを管理して見張ってる。秘密を知られたの。あなた昨日
Yeah, I think that's Naomi.
見つけた。
ここにいたら殺される。
全員一緒に逃げよう。脱獄
Ooh,
だ。
that wall looks good.
私たちの体のどこかに発信機が埋め込まれてる。脱獄は絶対に叶わない。戦略を競うゲームだ。
モールス符号になってる。
ダウト、疑い。
私と手を組まない？
子供たちにまとめ内通者がいる。
あいつの思い通りにさせてたまるか。
おめでとうノーマン。あなたの出荷が決まったわ。
諦め
おー
る。外にはあなたたちが生きられる場所なんてどこにもない。
ないなら作ればいい。生きられる場所。私たちが。
大丈夫。絶対に諦めないでね。
チェックメイト。絶対に。
Oh man, I just saw.
約束のネバーランド。
さようなら。
Man, that was a good trailer. From the few split seconds that I saw, I believe Naomi Watanabe, who is a comedian, such gaining, like she does a bunch of like these variety shows. I think she can pull it off. Krone. Sister Krone. I think she could pull off being Sister Krone. The person playing Isabella, I think it looks good. The actress for her looks good as well. The demons, the little alien type creatures, they look good too from this trailer. Yeah, so it is a little bit weird that it's super obvious that like, oh, they're older, 18 or something. But they do have actual little kids in it. It is hard to direct little kids to be like, all right, you need to act like this. No, I don't have experience directing little kids, but I have an idea that it is probably really difficult because they're little kids. They do whatever they want. But at least I like the effort that they were like, we're gonna cast little kids for these other roles. Alright, let's watch this other one. Yeah, I think that's Naomi Watanabe. The nature stuff looks really good. And even like the fence looks good. Oh, and the flower.
出荷まで逃がさなければいいのよ。そろそろ頃合いかしら。
みんなで行こう。
僕らなら逃げられる。
脱獄だ。
約束のネバーランド。
Is that it? Wait. Okay. This is just a bunch of pictures? Like what's... Yeah, I am hopeful, but it's hard to believe that it'll be good. It's very rare for me to think that a live action version of certain anime is amazing. Because I think to create a good live action adaptation of an anime, you have to first honor the story, honor the writing. Meaning, whoever's producing this and directing this, they have to have mastered the story. They have to know it by heart. And if they don't, it's gonna ruin it. And then another thing is that they have to introduce something slightly original. Because I think if you copy everything word for word, every scene by scene, shot by shot, it could be detrimental. Because most of the time when you do a live action thing, it's a live action film. And the thing is, with a film, the narrative structure of something that's an hour and a half long is different from an anime series that is 12 episodes long or even longer, because this is a manga. Most of the time these are manga that are written for a long period of time, serialized weekly, and then when it gets translated into anime form, there's a little bit of a tweak that goes on so that it works as an anime. And so I think sometimes what ends up happening is you have a bunch of these little manga chapters that gets condensed into one episode to make a coherent story that is very exciting. And then when you make a film, you essentially have to kind of write an entire storyline that respects the story, but at the same time is slightly original. And that is extremely difficult, because you have to satisfy people who have never seen the original source material, and also at the same time satisfy people who love the source material. So I'm still looking forward to it. I would love to see it. I will set mediocre hopes. Not high hopes, but like meh hopes. Yeah, alright, so that's it. That's it for Promised Neverland. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's on a bunch of streaming sites. Yeah, so subscribe if you would like to. Click the notification bell below because I upload pretty much weekly. Comment down below what you think of this trailer and or anything you want to say. Like it if you liked it, and share it if you think this is interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Jane! Woo!